Hello students, you all are welcome in grade 6 subject science chapter number 14 water. Last point, that is how can we conserve water. Conservation of water is a very important topic in these chapters. You see only a small fraction of water available on the earth which is fit for use for plants, animals and humans. Most of the water is in the oceans and it cannot be used directly. Every time most of the water which go into oceans. So when the level of the groundwater decreases drastically, this cannot be used anymore. The total amount of water on the earth remain the same, but the water available for use is very limited and is decreasing with overuse. So the demand for water is increasing day by day. The number of people using water is increasing with the rising populations. In many cities, long queue for collection of water are common sight. Also, more and more water is being used for producing food and by the industries. These are the factors leading. You can see for collecting water, people they are putting their vessels in a queue, and for that so many people they are quarreling to each other for the water in our country, particularly in Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, where availability of water, scarcity of water is too much. In our Gujarat remote area, that is Dang district, people have a faced by scarcity of water. So shortage of water in many parts of the world, hence it is very important that the water is used carefully. So we should take care not to waste the water. We have to think about its conservation of water, right? And for that purpose, we have to dig out the uh, ground and make ponds, lake, right? Well, so by the way, rainwater that is just falling on uh, that area and makes ponds and lakes, and we can use wherever we require. Now the next point, that is rainwater harvesting. One day of increasing the availability of water is collect the rainwater and store it for later use. Collecting rainwater in this way is rainwater harvesting. The basic idea behind the rainwater, that is to catch water where it falls, right? We have to collect the water. So what happened to the rainwater that fall in the place that are mostly covered with the concrete roads and buildings? It flow into the drains, isn't it? Because nowadays mostly area which is covered with the paver blocks. So most of the water it does not absorb by the earth, but it just goes into the drains and ultimately to the rivers and then in the oceans. So from there water goes to the river or lakes which could be far away. A lots of effort will then be required to get this water back into our home, as the water did not seep into the ground, it does not absorb in the ground. So here the two techniques of rainwater which harvesting are discussed. So number one, rooftop rainwater harvesting. In this system, rainwater is collected from. Dear student, this is a diagram of rooftop rainwater harvesting. You see, from the terrace, the pipe that it is to be fitted, and from that rainwater collect, and from that pipe it will goes into that one of the device. One pit is there, and from that pit it is going to the ground level. So your ground level will be recharged So at the time, by the time, if you want to get the boring of water, if you dug the earth for boring of water, at that time you can get well amount of water throughout the year. So by this way, rooftop rainwater harvesting is very important, you see. Now the rooftop to storage tank through the pipe, this water may contain soil from the roof and need filtering before it is used. So instead of collecting the rainwater in the tank, the pipes can go directly into the pit, into the ground, and these then seep into the soil to recharge or refill the ground water, right? Like this way, the water will be recharged. So every year or throughout the year, whenever during that monsoon season, most of the water it is sipped from the soil and goes deeper part of the soil, and the water will be collected there. So by this way, your water table becomes recharged. And another options is to allow water to go into the ground directly from the roadside drain that collect the rainwater. So let's rewatch the rainwater harvesting.
Leads the level of water in the ground. The most effective and easy method of addressing this is rainwater harvesting. In rainwater harvesting, rainwater is used to increase the level of groundwater. There are many ways to do this. Here's how you can implement rainwater harvesting using a recharge pit. To begin work on recharge pit, first you must dig a pit. Do not dig the pit at a height. The pit should be 1 to 2 meters in breadth and 2 to 3 meters in depth. Then fill it with stones, coarse aggregates and sand. To protect your pit, cover it with a mesh and regularly clean the upper surface of the sand. This helps the water seep into the ground easily. In the areas where the rainwater gets collected, you should use pipes to direct the water to the recharge pit. This water can be stored and used for housework. Rainwater harvesting is a good way to address the shortage of water. Save water to increase availability of water. These were few techniques to do rainwater harvesting. Keep water.
So dear student, just now you have watched water harvesting method. Okay, so this is our last point and here the chapter is over. So have a nice day. In next time we will meet to get the extra videos and notes of this chapter. Have a nice day. Goodbye.